we've been working for. Let's do this.
Back, here's Malachi Toney. First down inside the Notre Dame 40. Well, he's a true freshman. They told us they weren't sure how much he would play. He is playing a lot. Bring C.J. Daniels at the bottom of your screen under pressure for Billy Amuasa. And it is caught! Malachi Toney! A touchdown! Star in Miami, and he's Malachi Toney. 3 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown on that drive. And Carson Beck has thrown his first touchdown. Plenty of time. Malachi Toney.
One performance in the win over Notre Dame. And right back out to Toney. First down as he gets up to the 44.
Yeah, this is an outstanding true freshman. If this is your first time seeing Malachi Toney, you're going to love.
Hurricanes back on offense. Back over the middle. The catch is made. Malachi Toney for a first down. That gets it out quickly. He's got Malachi Toney, and in space, there goes Toney.
And that is explosive elusiveness that you just can't find in everybody.
And down to the near sideline. Catch is made, and there's that freshman, Malachi Toney. Boy, what a talent he is.
Yeah, Malachi Toney, his whole thing is, yes, he's young, he's a freshman, but he has a professional mentality. He's very mature.
Trajectory of the season.
Back, clean pocket, delivers, and right at the marker. The catch is made by Malachi Toney, who always seems to know exactly where to be on his routes. Pressure again picked up, short throw, and Malachi Toney spun free. He looks like he's going to be just short.
Home, really? Yeah. Miami is in a situation.
Come down to
In these kind of rivalry games,
First time flanking back. And it's a flea flicker. Back, launches downfield. Toney's out there. He's got it. Trickery.
what a call by Shannon Dawson. Earl Little just getting aggressive. What does Miami typically do? They want to run the football on 1st and 10. Safety gets a little bit nosy. The flea flicker catches him napping, and a perfectly thrown deep ball that time by Carson Beck for the touchdown.
That's his second beautiful deep shot. Plenty of air. One underneath it. How about sudden change? Beck fires to Toney, who's running free. Malachi Toney, bursting free, is going to take this all the way to the pylon.
Going to come back.
And they signal touchdown, but it was a flag right at the line of scrimmage. They ran it a little bit, but mostly it was Beck. Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Toney off and running. Malachi Toney. He doesn't lose foot racers. 4th down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
Comes back, but it just, again, gives you an idea of what this guy will be able to do throughout his career.
A couple of weeks ago, it was his 18th
Game ain't
birthday.
based on sympathy. Hey, I just to make up on the foot. Game ain't based on sympathy. Remember that.
Playmaking ability, but the unselfish, aggressive attitude that
Forward. They get it out quickly to Malachi Toney, one of the most imperious, indomitable players on offense for Miami. Now they give it to him on the jet screen, and that was well read, but he made a miraculous comeback, kept his balance, and Toney has done it again. Moves the chains for the first down. 1st and goal. Wins off the punt from his own 16. Toney on the return of the 30. Malachi Toney on his feet. Toney down to the 40-yard line. And there's that good field position, courtesy of the freshman.
This guy is must-see TV every time he gets his hands on the football. He's been the best player for this Miami team this year, and he showed it on that last punt return.
Malachi Toney back. Eschews the fair catch. Looking to make a little bit of magic. Malachi, magic in full effect. Another spectacular punt return down to the 31-yard line. His nickname going back to high school. Backfield right now. Get it out quickly to Toney. Malachi Toney on the run in space. Pushed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Flag thrown very late from the secondary as his forward
Offense, it's going to be Malachi Toney and Gerard Pringle.
The quarterback, there's the evidence, complete. Trader, all the way inside the 5. Malachi Toney does it again, this time as a passer. He gets the call. Beck into the end zone. Toney has done it again.
Perfect play, perfect pass, perfect execution.
Get your popcorn ready, Hurricane fans, because Miami is not letting up. Malachi Toney matched up one-on-one, and you can't handle it, NC State. He gets open, and Miami puts 6 more on the board.
Beck on a roll right now, completes another one. Toney, touchdown time. That's 13 completions in a row for Carson Beck, and 3 touchdowns after that completion. Miami winning today.
From Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia.
True freshman. Number 1 in FBS for true freshmen in receptions and yards.
He is just lightning in a bottle, and he's one of the most mature players on this football team. You turn on the tape, you can see him lining up other guys who have 2 or 3 more years experience than him. He is that locked into this offense, and he is someone that is going to be one of the best players to play at this university, I believe, when it's all said and done. The ball up in the air.
4-man rush for Virginia Tech, and instead it's Malachi Toney. A little button hook for the first down. We spoke with Mario Cristobal this week, and Lewis, he didn't really make much mystery.
If they were able to put their foot on the pedal here and try and get another score.
Seam shot, Malachi Toney gets to the sideline, being pursued and finally bumped out inside the 25-yard line.
That's just a great throw by Carson Beck. And you're going to see Malachi Toney gets in behind the linebacker, Caleb Spencer, who, as he's trying to flip his hips and carry that seam ball or that middle read, he just stumbles and falls to the Virginia Tech with stand and hold up and get some stops.
Whole shot up the sideline and Malachi Toney, perfectly layered by Carson Beck. And he is going to take a shot. He's going to lock one, jump over the end zone. Malachi Toney. He's got the touchdown.
Malachi Toney, what a catch for a touchdown. And then
They're doubling up Virginia Tech. And that is going to be the final play. The clock.
He's back in Miami.
And get a quick 3 and out.
Play action. Whole shot to the sideline. Oh, one-handed catch. Did he hold on? Malachi Toney. He did.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Shannon Dawson, he just giggles over the fact that this kid is so talented, and he just kind of has to be creative with ways in which he can touch the football and affect this offense in a positive way.
There's Malachi Toney to take the direct snap again. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw an easy pitch and catch touchdown to Elijah Love. Might have been the easiest throw he's made this year. Back. He's going to float one for Toney. Touchdown. 22-yard score. He's got one passing, and now he's got one receiving.
Kings over the past month. You're going to tell me this isn't an ascending football team?
Conversation with this 38-7 win over.
Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus.
Well, talk about an impact true freshman.
He is just lightning in a bottle, and one of the best players to play at this university, I believe, when it's all said and done.
I'm still trying to make that cheese and shoot it. Showing the industry rappers and still got me running. The hood was dry, I got that chick upgraded all the sticks. Man, heard a minute, they get you.
Game ain't based on sympathy. Remember that.
Throws
to the end zone, and it is gone. Malachi Toney, what a catch for a touchdown.
That's a completion. Malachi Toney on the catch. First down, Miami. Down to the Panther 21.
No sillies, baby. Okay, swimming in polo, sleeping in Jordans. I bought a cell phone and I don't even much call it. New imports. In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Hiding in my socks. And I shoot it up Millie Rock a lot.
A young prince in Miami, son of a pharaoh. This is deeper than raps. See the cream.
Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Toney off and running. Malachi Toney. He doesn't lose foot racers. Fourth down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
Backfield, Beck to throw. They rush 4. He steps up. He throws toward the end zone. It is caught! It's caught for a touchdown! Malachi Toney has it for a touchdown! Miami strikes first. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Mali!
Hey!
combos. Game ain't based on sympathy.
It's third down, you feed Mally, and when you need a big play, you give it to number 10, the game.
Touchdown, Orange! Number 12, Malachi Toney.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown, Orange! Number 12, Malachi Toney.